Welcome back in this hot summer Tuesday. This is another video from my series Eaglemoss Star Trek The Official Starships Collection. This time I'm going to talk a bit about issue 83, released in October 2016, and this is the Bajoran assault vessel. I'm not sure if the correct English pronunciation is Bajoran or Bajoran, so I'm sorry if I got it wrong. This is the box. As you can see, it has a warning that this is a collector's model and it's not designed or intended for play by children under 14 years of age. It's made in China, released by Eaglemoss. This is the logo of the original Star Trek TV show, and these are 4 logos of the other Star Trek shows: Voyager, Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine, and Enterprise. Deep Space Nine is the main TV show for this release. Here you can see it's trademark and copyright 2016 CBS Studios Incorporated. As you surely know, CBS is the company which owns the whole Star Trek franchise. So now let's take a closer look at the model. Now, this model looks and sounds especially very unstable. Now, first of all, let's take a look at this wonderful level of detail. I'm always amazed how can they put so much detail on such a tiny little model. But, do you hear this? It doesn't really sound very stable, does it? Now this is the... Did you hear it? Don't really know what is causing that strange sound, but it doesn't really sound very safe. Now this is the bottom part of the ship. Actually the model of the ship, and again even the bottom part contains a lot of detail, which is not very usual for Eaglemoss models. Now this is more detailed information from the front side of the model. Now let's turn it around and take a closer look at the back. And of course, let's take a closer look at the top. All these different information about different parts of the ship are taken from the magazine, because, as you know, if you are watching this series regularly, every single issue comes with a magazine. Now let's put all the parts of the model together. Here on the bottom of the stand you can see that it's a Bajoran assault vessel. Trademark and copyright 2016 CBS Studios Incorporated. And these are all 3 parts put together. So this is one of the more detailed models with a lot of surface detail and a nice looking paint job. I'm not really sure about the color, because it's way too green for my liking. And let's take a closer look at the magazine, and here you can compare the color of the actual model and the color you can see on the cover. Yeah, that's a troop carrier. You can see that on the cover it's much more grey than green. So I'm not really sure which of the colors is more correct. The magazine, as always, begins with the table of content and with specification of the ship. It's operated by Bajoran militia in the 24th century. Here, this should be pictures of the real studio model, and they are also grey, so I think that the model is actually in wrong color. I'm not really sure why. This is a 2-page article about the real ship. It contains a lot of pictures from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, as you can see on these other 2 pages. Here on these 2 middle pages you can find the information I have shown you a few moments ago. And again, even here the model looks much more grey than this released green version. Now I'm not sure what is the black thing, if it's supposed to be the shadow, but shouldn't... I don't know what it is, but it's probably just the shadow, but it's strange that they have painted it on this picture, because they usually don't do something like that. Now you can compare the picture with the model, and the next 2 pages contain an article about the design process, designing the Bajoran transport ship. Here you can see some early sketches. More early sketches. And on the other side you can see the real studio model, and again it's more grey than green, so looks like this model has definitely incorrect colors, which is sad, because other than the colors it's a really nice model. So this is again one of the models which started as a practical model but was later done in CG as the series progressed. Now this is an article about the Bajoran timeline. If you have watched Deep Space Nine, you know that they were under occupation by the Cardassians before the series started. These are the most important points of their history, and the on-screen appearances of this model were... The key appearances are in Star Trek Deep Space Nine The Siege and in Shadows and Symbols. Okay, so the next issue was issue 84, the Starfleet NX Alpha, but that is a video I will release probably next week, next Tuesday, so that was all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. In the case you do like these little video reviews, I'm doing them mostly once a week. I might try to speed it up a little bit, because I am really behind, because they have already went beyond number 100, so I'm trying to catch them as soon as possible. Well, thanks again for watching. If you did like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and watch any of the previous videos you can find on my channel. And come back next time, probably next Tuesday, with issue 84, the NX Alpha. Thanks a lot, bye.